everyone, it's Misaki. I am back to this. It's actually been a while since I last recorded, so I'm hoping I still remember everything that was going on. Also, quick note, this game doesn't actually let you know when you're at these points, unless I've just been really unobservant. I had no idea I was already I'm halfway through the game. I had no idea. Chicken and biscuits. Ha, I matched the kernel there. Nerd. Suspense. There we go. Alright, so I know that I already filmed this part. Read. Those briefly cap books. Unintentional recap. I'm assuming this just saves it. Oh. Wait, that's not good. I passed out before. No, I'm still in page 2. Wind rushes in. It's the horse! Okay. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside, saddle and bridle and all. You are so struck... Why is he crying? You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. Oh, that's cute! It's like his house horse, like it lives with his family. That's cute. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful view you have! I mean, what a horseful view you... Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Misaki just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and we're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. He was with me last night. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. No, I can. I very much can. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. It was actually better when I ran to him. Dang. Not gonna redo that though. I was just curious. Right, they've got a book. Wow, like, I may have just been shy of where the next chapter was supposed to be. There we go, this is where I stopped, I'm fairly certain. Oh! Go, Clank! Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him, he didn't do anything. Oh, look at his angry face! I love his angry face! Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. No, your mother was a stand mixer! Oh! You made him cry! You monster! Look at his face! I want a Clank Funko Pop. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. That face. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse. Right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. It's been a while, so if Sprinkles' voice changed, I'm so sorry. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. I would carry him to class. Teacher's pet. Pet teacher. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson? Surely you do. Which is why, in 1778, I feel like I should write some of this down. Maybe. Just in case. Just in case. Notepad, conveniently sitting here. 1776. I mean, of course this is false, but just in case he asks. I'm ready for a pop quiz. Yeah, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And you miss most of the important parts. Of course you do. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to do any of those things. Like, I could not have done it right no matter what I chose, but... You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine! It was from my favorite toilet! You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste! You think to yourself, geez, I should better pay attention. Pay better attention, sorry. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Come on, it's time for lunch! Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timely competitive cook-off. I just feel like they didn't mean me. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in! If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool! Fool! Oh, yay! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Misaki. It just bothers me! Why is my name the only one that's in capital? And no, it would not let me pick lowercase letters. I'll be watching your performance. You're gonna let them 2v1 me? That's rude. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. He's just gonna direct us to the arena. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer! Alright, okay. Then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about! I don't know what accent Sprinkles has anymore. Kia-woo! I stand corrected. A hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. Oh my, didn't even notice her freaking butchering knife. Look at this thing. What's with the stupid heart keychain chain thing at the end of it? Why? Why, girl? I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on dip. You had his chicken. That's the first opening part. Everyone had his chicken. He brought enough for the whole class to share. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. That enticing offer motivate you. Uh-huh. Tail wagging intensifies! Aw! Some basic steps in time to elevate your craft. The state of mind offers the most flavor. Your process is ready for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you come from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Oh, woo! Sorry. I'm trying to shut out the noise of the arena. We're not even in the arena! We're just in the cafeteria. Sound of success. What? Oh, I forgot I was making mashed potatoes. Oh dear. Or no, I am making chicken. Why isn't it sizzling? Or is it because that I'm making... I don't know. He believes in me! Okay. He's actually cheering you on! Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about the Colonel's sandwich. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill the traditional... Whoa. Why would I do that? What is happening right now? Okay. Because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Whoa. Damn it. That looks really good. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Misaki to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. It would have melted through the top. This is not how this would work. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, yo! As he places his sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Yeah. Not with my apron. Oh dear. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Yeah, send me back. That was messed up. He like hates... Wow. Well, I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Goodness gracious. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey. To learn, to love. To learn love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop turning your genres cross. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I need to eat if I'm gonna have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from... Oh, sorry, that was Miriam. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Misaki, you should have it. It will give you all the energy you need to succeed. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. It's so smooth! Why is there a tiny... That's like a single sip. It's a single sip of whatever the soup. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert. This would be so hard to make. Like... The tiny bottle. One drop. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle! There's no avoiding the battle. Da-da-da! Okay. Damn it. What is it? Gratitude. I have a feeling those choices actually affect something later. Hang on a second. This is already going into the horrible... Nope. Nope. Okay, what if I don't do anything? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire. What? I burnt my eyebrows off. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and he decided to get married. We're not teenagers, right? What is this? Anyone even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from that devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. I can't take this seriously. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Humble. I am not. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. How old are you? in this game. People see my delicate ribbon tie and well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. No, he's comforting you. No hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. Beaver. My new dream is pure. It's honest. Just like my face. What is that expression? It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Why are you here? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko? Oh, sorry. Borko? It is I! I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to always have to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. We're accepting this very instantly. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. They know that you're strong, and cookie school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it! You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Magic spell book. Precisely! I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I have lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't have to rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. This has taken an interesting turn. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Always watching. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen alive. Misaki, together I am sure we can defeat them. Presumptuous of me. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss hideaway. A personal invite! You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. Chickens. I'm fairly certain it's a farm at this point. We got a horse. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Not an alive chicken! I like that he's just always had the glasses and goatee. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. I would hope so. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure, if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a little side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes peek up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy? Both, perhaps? Now that you got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation or keep it a secret, just for you? Well, he told me one of his secrets, I don't want to be rude. You decide that you're as ready as ever. Bleh. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw! Okay, so this is really funny though. Coleslaw is like the one and only thing from KFC that I don't like. It's me! I did it! I brought it. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Put it in the fridge. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Why is that what I realize? This game gives me choices at like the weirdest moments and then no choices when I'd like choices. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Pardon me. Itchy. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real! Taxidermy? Must have been very important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. I don't know how many things I can click on before it'll kick me out, so we're just gonna... This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What? Why would I do this? What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. The door opened. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world? Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Why? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. He frames a baby picture of just themselves. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Wait. So he already is not... He is a student, but already has the company? The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. That is not what's happening in this art. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. I like that it's literally scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No! It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... I know 2 now. Am I gonna keep this? Am I gonna be weird? We've been really weird, okay? The protagonist of this game is really weird. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Okay. Why did it ding ding ding? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he's been working on and wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out. deeper. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on me. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off! Oh, this actually is kind of a big moment. I don't want to mess this up. I feel like the truth is that I was snooping. Ha. Oh dear. Oh goodness, I did not think it was gonna get that bad. This isn't that kind of game. That's not even what that's not what I thought it meant by a move. I thought she was gonna just, you know. Okay, what does this button do? It's the same thing as just clicking the button itself. Okay, let's get back there. Da 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 da. My bad. Spork Monster. Wow, it took me a while back. You know what? We're gonna take a break. I'll be right back.
1 hour later.
Okay. Jacket is back on. I just don't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. Scoots. Wasn't he standing? It's warmed by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly everything feels like it's moving too fast. He invited you to sit by the fire. Oh no! I still can't take this game seriously. Final exams are tomorrow. You should... Oh, right, this is a 3-day game. No wonder I'm halfway through already. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes? Crying. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. It wasn't moving too fast! He just invited you to sit by the fire. What is wrong with this protag? You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Why is it? Okay. Wait. Did I fall asleep at his house? Oh snap! What? I don't have a change of clothes. I slept in whatever, I guess I slept in our school uniform, which is just whatever jacket you choose to wear as a chef's jacket. I slept in my chef's jacket. Not good. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. I mean, the buttered biscuits actually are a breakfast, but why is the chicken? You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Aww. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Why would I take him down a peg? That's just rude. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Okay, that I agree with. You've known me for 2 days. You want me to be your business partner? I hope he's not talking about me. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. there's still one more day of school after all. The UCSAL waits for no one. Okay, I think we're gonna actually end the episode here. Dang, I was doing so well. It's probably because I haven't played it in a while. Like, in real life, in real time, it's probably been a week since I filmed the last episode. So, oops. We got super busy, doing the new Kickstarter for the cafe and the previous Kickstarter. So, dang, I was doing so well. 2 game overs in one episode. Nah. Hopefully the next episode will be better. I might go and rewatch the old footage. All I know is that the Declaration of Independence is signed in 1776. That's the thing I now know. If you guys are liking the series, please do leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And as always, please leave suggestions for more games in the comments, because I discover things incredibly slowly. See you guys next time. Bye bye!